It's Dallas Tarot in the house, and I'm here to do a reading today for the almost personal reading. All right, so this is almost personal, so I'm gonna ask the cards to give me the most common storyline that's going on with pretty much majority of you, if not all. Hopefully, I can reach all. I wish I could. Not, I can't always reach everybody, but here we go. So we're gonna figure out what's going on in your almost personal reading. Give me the story for pretty much everybody that watches, or majority of the people that watch this, and ones that watch it afterwards. What is the story for their love lives, please? Give me the most common scenario, common love situation going on. That's it. Two more shuffles. I'm gonna go with it. Two more shuffles. Okay, that's strange. You have a decision to make on whether to stick around or keep it moving with a situation you're dealing with. All right, somebody's with a fire sign. I got the. Although right now you're the Seven of Pentacles upright, so you're pretty much on. You're pretty much waiting on someone, or you're still interested in a situation still, but you have a decision to make whether you want to completely stick around or keep it moving. All right. The person you're dealing with is a Strength reverse. Somebody's a Leo. Could be any sign for that matter. They're pretty much. I'm gonna have to clarify them, but that's typically the card of like yeah, like there's not much equal give and take between you two. It's pretty much a one-sided situation, but you're still feeding it in some way, whether energetically. Some of you are actually still feeding the situation. Some of you are just like still waiting on it, even though it tends to be very one-sided, or it is. In the past, you felt like this was a wish come true, or you felt like this was like your wish, but it immediately became one-sided, or it just started becoming pretty much shitty. So in the past, you thought this was the shit, but now it's like becoming like it was one-sided, or it became very one-sided. So I feel like it was like a situation that you thought was going to go somewhere, or that you thought it was like the end-all be-all, or you thought it was something really great and wonderful, but it's like it became very shitty right away, or it just took a really bad turn for worse. And the best case scenario is the Two of Pentacles reversed. So you're pretty much at a point where you're about to give up, but I still see you kind of somewhat hanging in there. Bored, but hanging in there. Not getting your emotions met, but hanging in there. How you see yourself is the Eight of Wands. So there's going to be some type of communication between you two, all right? Coming towards you, the King of Swords upright. So this person's very detached. A part of them wants to like throw their hands up in the situation, but at the same time, I feel like a part of them wants to express something, but they're very detached. Like, this person's very cold and detached, but I think a part of them wants to be vulnerable or let you know something. So it's like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like I feel like a part of them wants to remain detached, but another part of them wants to kind of like open up or say something, or like tell you something. All right. So and I feel like you two will communicate, but they border the line. This is what I'm getting. This is a strange energy here. Two conflicting energies of the Strength reversed and the King of Swords upright. So the way I see that, they kind of border the line from like 1 minute they're detached, and the next minute they're wanting to open up. So they're like stuck between a rock and a hard place. All right. In your emotions, the Seven of Wands, I don't see you walking away entirely, or that outcome's Eight of Cups. This person doesn't want any conflict with you. For some of you, they want to clear the air with you. I feel like they want to communicate with you clearly. They're very detached. Some of you, they want to like open up or say something to you. Like they want to clear the air with you. They're tired of the conflict. But they're trying. See, this person's very conflicted. A part of them, they have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, folks. If this is your story, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. A part of them wants to kind of ignore it, detach themselves from it, somewhat throw their hands up. But another part of them kind of wants to like clear the air with you or make things right. So they're like bordering the line of, well, wanting to open up somewhat, but then they kind of another part of them wants to kind of like close down or detach themselves. And I don't see you walking away. In fact, I'm seeing you two communicate for the rest of, I see communication. And you're pretty much withdrawing, but I see some of you actually communicate with this person, having 2 lines of communication. Yeah, I feel like somebody's going to, in the outcome going into the September, I feel like there will be a return. Like this, there's going to be a return, big return. Somebody's going to rush in. A part of you wants to give up, but I don't think that they're done with you, and I don't think you're done with them entirely. Some of you feel like you're waiting for nothing or investing time, and you're trying to put your career and your money as a main priority. Like I feel like it's one-sided, or it has a tendency to be. Some of you tried to turn your back already. This was your wish in the past, but it just wasn't growing. Like some of you really thought that you had your wish come true, or like that this person was going to be your end all be all. But it's like it just wasn't growing, or not. It became one-sided away, or it just became very unequal right away. Like it just didn't get anywhere. And I see you two communicate, but this person is very conflicted. A part of them wants to, like, they have one foot in, one foot out. And they're very indecisive. They're not making a decision. Some of you, they have more than one decision than you. I just feel like they're very indecisive and very cold. All right, is what it's telling me. So be aware of that. Oh, the Two of Pentacles reversed. And the High Priestess. I feel like you're trying to be silent, trying to go cold, or trying to be cold and kind of drop the situation, honestly. For some of you, somebody's keeping another person's secret, or there may be 3 people involved. All right, it's coming up as love triangle now. Also, feel like even though some of you are kind of dropping this person and you're kind of being silent or remaining withdrawn from them, some of you still want to reunite with this person or come together with them. All right, is what it's telling me. Very specific story. I may just do this might be just a little, this is going to be a little bonus, because I'm kind of tired right now, honestly. I ain't going to act like I'm not. This is a little bonus, almost personal. If it made sense, it did. If it didn't, be sure to press the like button. I'll do a more thorough one at a later time during August. So with that